Well, great morning, everyone. Oh, got cards out, giving good ruffle shuffle. Not asking anything specific, but we'll just see what they're going to point to today. So this morning I'm using the Unifying Consciousness Tarot. Unifying Consciousness Tarot. So, boom! Let's see what we have. The reading is about a new action. Okay. Ace of Wands. New action taking place. So let's see what the energy is coming in with that. It's about people. Okay. The people, new action. Now, many times this is my card for Megatonians, but it could be just general population as well. But let's see what the new action is with this. Above it, we have what's been hidden. The High Priestess, seeing what's been hidden with the foundation of the wheel is turning. Things are breaking open. Okay, new action when it comes to the people, what's been hidden above it all, and the foundation is, again, the wheel is turning. Things are absolutely in motion. So the energy going on now, things are moving more rapidly, starting to move more rapidly. 8 of Wands. And the challenge is the nightmare, okay? Ongoing mental state. Above it, we have pondering what's coming, okay? The foundation is investigations. Okay, looking deeper. And I always like this card, this Hermit card, because it's things can be changed. You see the pencil in there? So, investigations at the heart of it. Things moving, ongoing nightmare. Let's see what the possible outcome is. Strength. What's gaining strength? Strength of what's seen. Outside influence is facing loss. The loss that's in motion. Above it, messages about actions. What's been hidden, what's coming, foundation, what's coming in. Okay, what's coming in from above, looking deeper. The wheel is turning, things are breaking open. There's a new action by the people, moving more rapidly with the challenge of the nightmare. As to what's coming, what's gaining strength, is the outside influence of, they're facing loss. We know who this is about, don't we? Okay. Again, so what's been hidden? People are wanting to have this open, more investigations. That's moving. This is an ongoing nightmare. Now, this is also feeling like it has to do with Blanche as well. That what's gaining strength is the outside influence of facing a loss with the new action of what's coming in. Okay? So this could also be about Blanche's thing of confirmation as well. He's facing a loss. This stuff is piling up. So let's see what's driving the reading. Well, first of all, it's the reality of what's being worked on. Little worker bees in motion. Okay? When it comes to what is being shared, what's potentially being overturned, fall is in motion with what's been handed out, reality of what's there, what they've been blocking. When it comes to guess who, Trump, and what's being birthed in America, the light is shining now. We're looking at what's on the mind, the desires, what's new, coming out, information, what's being seen, known, and unfortunately for this one, mental occlusion, okay? They're trapped by their mind, okay? And the deception, the delusion, the things done by the dark of night, okay? The delusion, if you will. The harvest is coming. Things are in motion. They've got the eagle eye there, looking at the, going for the bullseye, if you will. And so this has become even more difficult for him because we have the burden. They have all these things in hand. So trying to figure out the next move, because what is coming is an absolute tower moment. Judgment is on the horizon from what's being seen. And retreating, they want to retreat from this mentally. From what he's been standing guard over, okay? And the ongoing mental state, what he's ruled by mentally. So what is being constructed and built is bringing this to an end. So something new, concrete is coming out when it comes to what they've been trying to hold on to realistically, and they're juggling, which is very painful, mentally, physically painful. And again, we want this transition, and the swords are coming down. When it comes to this, there is an agreement. When it comes to what's up in the air, the mental state of taking an action, and the sword is coming out. When it comes to the messages about the information, the mindset, if you will, the bamboozling, the lies, the spins that he's trying to feed people. So what's moving in motion, the chariot. When it comes to the dark side, when it comes to the Epstein files, and they're attempting to be foxy, rolling the dice on what they're trying to get away with. It's going to be tempered when it comes to the long term, because we see realistically what we've got in the lap now, and we see that emotional mindset, okay, of the choices being made. We want to move forward in the world, wanting justice. So what's being offered up is a new cup and a victory. When it comes to lovers, putting them out in the cold, these ones, with their manipulations. When it comes to their, their abuses of power, the truth. When it comes to a wealth of information, a wealth of the reality that's being struggled with, wanting to come to a higher elevated understanding. When it comes to the actions in hand being done by the White House and their sycophants, things are in motion, charging forward, things are being activated. When it comes to standing on a pinnacle, the lid is off. When it comes to Republicans and the drama, this new thing is coming out concrete. When they're having to walk away from the power structure and this mindset of what's coming in realistically. Okay, so again, it keeps pointing to things are being revealed, people are not having it anymore. And as far as Blanche, etc., those just trying to run interference for the cabal, it's not going well. Okay? So today it's saying, yeah, not today. Not today. So I don't know when this vote is supposed to take place when it comes to Todd Blanche, but it looks like this reading is really pointing to what's going on with that. And those trying to run interference for Trump. Okay, the writing's on the wall, if you will. When it comes to Blanche, trying to see, I'm not really tuning into him too much today. I'm just feeling that he's kind of swimming, you know. Things are swimming in front of his eyes with what's going on. That's mainly what I'm getting with him. I'm not really tuning into a lot of stuff. Just things are kind of swimming in front with what's going on. So many things happening now that it's just, you know. Yeah, that's it. I'm not really getting much on him today. Just feeling that things are just swimming like, yeah. So on that note, I'll leave that here. We'll see you online.